I'm going to start showing my work in a once a week video blast on Fridays. This is my first one. I think she's awesome. She's cool. I drew her on 330 and I think she is fabulous. That face. And I kept wanting to put more behind her. Wow, this is really cool. I think this is fabulous. Now that I'm seeing it. You know, a lot of times I'm not able to fully take in my work until I put it on film or on the computer and I see it, and that's when it's like, wow, other things come to me that I had missed. I mean, I knew that she was fabulous when I drew her. I'm not gonna lie. But now that I'm seeing her on film, I see how beautifully the colors work together. I mean, a lot of times I draw things and I'm not aware of what I'm drawing. I just let myself go. But I have been aware that, you know, the flower is a mirror for her. And she's a mirror for the flower. And I knew that I chose to use different colors. Normally I love to draw and then watercolor in my book. Here's another one. These last two I drew when I was in my Mama Dove phase. They're so fabulous. I love this. I really love this. Whoops. I'm going to zip on past that. Here's one I did early this week. She's interesting. These were all drawn last year. July, late July, I think. Yeah, 7/29. And but I've recently colored them. This one I did about a week and a half ago. But all of these were drawn back in the summer. That one I did a couple weeks ago. She's fabulous. I love that color. That's my favorite color right now. That greeny blue. Okay, let's see what else I did. People really like that one. I colored that one last year. She's recent. She's a dove. Owl lady. She's pretty recent. I just did her maybe a couple weeks ago. Not even. Yeah, these are all very recent. She was drawn, let's see, when did I draw her? It's early September, 9/5. There's Frida. I like her too. Did you get a picture of her? Yeah. She's interesting. I like her top. And then Frida, 9/13. I did her. Sometimes I just like to draw ovals or circles and then see what happens, what was going on there. These are cool. These are fairly recent. These are recently drawn. 3/8. These are awesome. I love them. So yeah, here's where I just drew circles and then saw what happened. She's interesting. 3/17. I think that was St. Patrick's Day, but she's not St. Patrick. But there's some of that in there. She's a goddess. Goddess O, I think. Goddess O is one of the names for her. Same with her. Same lady. Same goddess. But here she is with her fertility hat on. Interesting. I think she's beautiful. Zip in on that face. Yeah. I love those ears. There's something really cool about those ears. These are abstract. I don't do many of these, but one piece of art I haven't shown you guys, and maybe I'll take a picture of it, is where I did my textile work and then I nailed it to a 2x4 with some copper nails, and it is awesome. It's awesome, and it's abstract. So I was thinking about that when I drew these on 3/28. Here's my little birds. I think they're cute. That one looks like an owl, but I drew these 3 little birds. One of my friends on Facebook had drawn a bird, and I thought he was so cute. He was wearing a crown, but otherwise they're different. So it inspired me to draw some silly loose birds. That was the inspiration for these. And then this queen came to me, and I think she's interesting. First I was going to erase those ears, and then I decided, you know what? Obviously I drew them for a reason. Open your ears, Kim. Do more listening this week. So that's what I've been doing. Less talking, more listening. She's cool. I drew her on 329 and colored her. She feels like I need to go back over her. I don't know if she's done, but she's so cool. I love the shape of her, just the whole thing about her. Her hair, everything. Her stance and those arms, the way I drew the arms, so cool. I think she's awesome. These are all watercolors. She's cute. Show her face. I normally don't draw hair like that, but I really like her. She's cool. I like the angular shapes on the top of her that go round down below, but it's all nicely combined. That's what I really love about her. Just how cute she is. She's like unaffected by anything with that face. I love it. I think she's awesome. We use different colors. Normally if I use colors in a dress, it'll be more in the same family. You know, it'll be blues and greens, or, you know, blues to purples. But never the way I did it with her, with the red. I don't know, just the whole way I chose to color her. But now that I'm seeing it through the eye of the lens here, what I see is I did it so that it would exactly mirror the bottom of the flower, because it does, because of the way that I chose the coloring, and I wasn't aware of that until I'm looking at it right now. So this is quite brilliant. Quite brilliant. And I kept trying to add something more to her in the background. I kept thinking I wanted to, I don't know how many times I erased a leaf shawl behind her. But every time I did it, I kept thinking, no, that's not right, it's too much. No, that's not right, it's too much. And she reminds me of, I don't know if it's an actual painting or not, but in the movie Arthur, there's a scene where his grandmother is saying, and she loves him. She knows he's horrible, but she loves him. And she said, I just had to have this adorable little painting. And she paid some huge amount of money. I forget what it was. But the way that she talked about it, and the way that her head is held, reminds me of that painting. And I need to go back to that movie, to that scene, and see what it is about it that is reminding me. So if you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. Anyway, yeah, I drew her 2 nights ago, and then last night I colored her. And she's really beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. So I'm going showing my art like this just so I can, you know, number one, remember what I was thinking about sometimes when I draw these, because a lot of times I don't. And number two, I thought maybe more people saw my stuff, they might actually buy it. So if any of this appeals to you and you'd like to make an offer, I'm open. Thank you so much for watching. This has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it, and leave a comment, and have a fabulous day. Sincerest Kimba.